As promised, I have managed to get into the Markenfield loft. Now, let me explain something, okay? This down here, that's the ground floor. This is the first floor, and we've got the spiral staircase that sort of runs down the outside here. If we look up, that is the loft, okay? If one falls from there, one falls all the way down, all the way down, and probably ends up somewhere smashing straight through all that. It's a nightmare. It really is a nightmare, because I don't know if I can sort of hold this at a level where you can possibly, but if I can sort of hold you up there, yeah, that's the sort of thing that I can't do, okay? It'd be different if this was floor was over there, but it's the fact that there's nothing over the edge there, and I wouldn't be falling from this height, I'd be falling from that height. The other problem is, look at how small that hatch is, and I have boxes of books to go up here, and I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to carry those up. What I think I really need is someone here, firstly, to hold the ladder, preferably on that side, so that as I'm going up, you know, the other thing about this is, look at the size of those slats, okay? They are minuscule. I checked specifically and bought one that I happen to be £25 more expensive to make absolutely damn sure that the thing could hold me, because they do have weight restrictions on them. So I know that this is supposed to be able to support somebody who is heavier than me, or somebody, you know, terribly light with 1,000 boxes all at once. But the slats are so small that doesn't help. I've never seen a ladder with slats so small, in fact. But there we are. So what I want is somebody to hold this ladder for a start. The locking mechanisms are fine on this. Actually, they're very good. It's just I don't want it to slip or anything like that. And I think once I get up there, you see, I thought, how am I going to get up? The bit that I know is actually is capable of holding weight is this bit up here. Okay, it's directly above me there. So what I was thinking was, I basically need to have somebody here. I need to get up there, turn round so that I'm facing this way. I daren't do it the other way. I daren't do it the other way, because there is nothing on here. Do you see what I mean? If I just move this, if I move that, you can see there's nothing here. There would be nothing here to stop the ladder from slipping straight over the edge. So I can't angle it the other way so it's pointing back that way, which would help, because then at least I wouldn't be able to see the drop behind me. But I can't do that. That would be unsafe, at least without somebody here. So I don't give up easily, but I have to say, there's no way in hell that I'm doing this tonight on my own and getting what I wanted up there. The good news is that we've bought this ladder. It folds down into something only this size. Okay, so it's literally 3 slats, and it folds up, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12, all the way to the top. So it's easily stored in this little section around here with all my stuff around there. And that would be no problem. And what I'm going to have to do, I'm afraid, is have help with this. I think fetching things down from the loft will be much easier. The problem is putting them up. If I'm fetching them down, it's only a case of being able to get up there, and then I can just sort of retrieve what I want. But it's the putting stuff up that I can't do, and somehow I have to find a way. I suppose once I've done it once with somebody, I shall probably have more faith that this ladder isn't going to, you know, come crashing down, and I should be able to do it, at least be able to get up there on my own. I don't think I'll ever be able to carry anything up, but if I wanted to carry something down, I can sort of almost drop it once I get my feet back on the ladder coming back down here, so that's not too much of a problem. But all in all, it's not been the most. It's not been the most. You can see my loft though up there. You can see the beams. You can see the apex is actually not directly above us. The apex is up there. So the actual apex of the roof is there. So this is not the highest point, and you can already see that is quite high in there. I mean, it's almost where I would be able to stand up, and that's at one corner basically, because I suppose the eaves, it joins there, so it's only going up at that sort of level. So there we are. I thought I would just do that to make everybody aware who has seen my status on Facebook that I'm not actually going to attempt anything dangerous at all. I did try and climb before I got to about here, and then I couldn't. I couldn't go any further, and I couldn't even reverse myself, and I was stuck on this ladder for something like 10 minutes while I decided that, you know, I couldn't stay here all day. I'd have to go up or down one way or the other. It's very funny. I do have vertigo, mild vertigo, I have to say. And the problem isn't the height here. The problem is the view. It literally is the fact that, you know, it's a chasm, and that is something I just can't do.